The Indiana Department of Natural Resources is encouraging everyone to stay off icy lakes. Good evening, I'm Hunter Petroviak. In the last week, there have been at least 3 reported water rescues across northeast Indiana. The last one happened yesterday at Crooked Lake, just north of Columbia City. The DNR says 2 men were able to get themselves out of the water before help arrived, but not everyone was as fortunate. Fox 55's Cody Butler has more.
One person died after falling through the ice here at Terry Lake in Hamilton, and people here tell me that this should serve as a wake-up call to this laking community.
It's a lesson learned.
The Indiana Department of Natural Resources says 45-year-old Robert Penland died after falling through the ice at Terry Lake Saturday morning.
Once you hear of a guy that everybody knew in town, word is stay off the ice.
Chris Albin says she only enjoys the lake life during the summer.
That's my biggest fear of why would you go out there in case you drown in frozen water? I wouldn't want to. It's not safe.
And that's exactly why Conservation Officer Sergeant Patrick Hendrich says you shouldn't go on the ice.
I realize that we have not had a consistent streak of cold weather that has been adequate for the lakes to freeze.
But that's not stopping some people from enjoying ice fishing.
They're all out there in the cove. That's the first thing I see. There was 7 or 8 of them Saturday when I delivered mail.
Former DeKalb County Commissioner Randy Dietz fell in one of his ponds last week. He had a rope nearby to help him out. And Hendrich says those extra precautions can make a big difference between life and death.
If you do go through the ice, just realize that it is going to be a total shock to your system once you are submerged in the cold water. Hypothermia can set in very quickly.
Still, Albin hopes that others will take notice and stay off the frozen lakes.
For everybody, I think we all felt that. You just don't test it that soon.
If you do go out onto the ice, we have some safety tips that you should follow on our website, WFFT.com. In Hamilton, Cody Butler, Fox 55 News.